Right. Now, what does aggressive sidestepping mean? What does that even mean? I've tried to tell y'all this, a couple times, but what do y'all think? Like, what do y'all think is? You know what I'm saying?
The way I understand it is that aggressive sidestepping is using movement to create pressure, and by using this movement to create pressure, it opens up options and/or with punishment for the person trying to deal with your pressure through keep out or just singular jabs or singular down forward ones, or fast moves that don't have a lot of tracking to them. That said, I also feel like aggressive sidestepping does not apply unless you're literally at the highest level of play, because I swear to God, it just does not work when you're playing.
Bro, okay. Here's the thing, is that it does still work. So if you're playing against somebody that loves to press buttons, right, all the time, that just means that you have to know how to beat their buttons first. Once you beat their buttons, they start playing more defensively. What do people usually do when they play defensively?
Sidestep or
backdash. Backdash. They just hold back. They backdash. Right. That's when it applies. Now, people who are really good at the game, most of the time they want to block to gather information and like see how you want to play. They're not gonna just be pressing buttons. Even if they do, like, sidestepping could still work because you could sidestep their moves. But the point is that, like, if they're just pressing buttons all day, like, yeah, bro, just block their hop kick and punish it. Yeah, bro, just counter hit them on your plus range,
Like, you say that, but the more I play, I've been playing ranked a lot since like Friday, I think. And just me trying to step after something like silent entry 3+4, and I'm just getting clipped by like the random while standing moves because their hitboxes are just way too big.
Yeah, but I'm saying it's like I just said, it's like, okay, they're hitting you out of that, so you just do 1-1-1.
To be fair, I feel like if you're playing Lars, all you should be doing is 1-1-1. I cannot stress how much that damn string is carrying me.
Yeah, but you're not getting the point, is that what happens when you use that and it works? They're gonna stop getting hit by it eventually, right?
Or they'll use a different option that high crushes.
Yeah, exactly. So then now you have to try another option too, right? Like, you can't just do 1-1-1. Because you played so well with 1-1-1, now you have to play a different way because they want to play well too. Right?
Yeah, but the problem is it also is matchup specific. So I was looking at Leo. So Leo has Wall Rising 4, and then he has a string. I think it starts with Wall Rising 1. So Wall Rising 1 high crushes, and you can sidestep that. But Wall Rising 4 will track you both ways, and it will essentially stop you from stepping at all, but obviously it loses to 1-1-1. Now, on June, if you put her in silent entry 3+4, she has a high crushing low that will counter hit you from crouching.
Right.
And you can't step it. I was not able to step it left or right with Lars.
Right, it's fully homing, right?
So, how in God's green earth am I supposed to take advantage of the silent entry 0 on block move when she has a move that essentially will stop everything I try?
Fucking you, Orbital.
Orbital?
I mean, yes,
Orbital's great.
Orbital,
Or you
like,
could literally arc blast, or you could back 4, or you could like just do down forward 1. Like, just do anything really.
Fuck it, you Orbital.
Orbital is great.
Crush the low.
Crush the low, yeah.
I mean, I could do that. That would work, right? But
yeah, you get a full launch.
Well, yeah, but if anyone just hits Wall Rising 4 on the Orbital, I get floated, which obviously isn't a ton of damage. But the thing is, I'm definitely someone who thinks a fair bit about what I'm doing, and I'm like, well, what is my highest reward, lowest risk option? That's kind of what I'm aiming.
Okay, so okay. So our answers are not good enough, is what you're saying. So she's doing the low. So what is your answer? What is the highest reward, lowest risk option?
It would probably be down forward 1 because it's fast enough to interrupt that and the high.
That's your highest reward?
Well, it's my fastest option. The highest reward would actually be down forward 2. Because I can't get parried.
Yeah. She can... Well, I want to say she can step, but she's in crouch. So she can only step one way. But, You're not getting, like... Well, down forward 2 is actually a great option. That is a good option. But... It's like what Zed said, just orbital, just like what's wrong with just doing orbital? They do wall sending forward and it's like, okay. They did like 30-40 damage max. Like max, to be honest.
I think there needs to be a little more, you know, screw it, let's just do it in my game plan.
Yeah. Scout's your favorite type of player. He overthinks all these situations. Meanwhile, I'm playing Jack and just hitting buttons and winning. Yeah. Sounds about right. Okay. So, what's aggressive sidestepping? You said that sidestepping to create pressure, right? It's a way to open up your move lists while also sidestepping. At the same time, right? You can also mix up your timing because you're sidestepping for pressure. But when you backdash, you can't mix up your timing. Can't mix up your timing like that. And also because it's specifically because your moves aren't going to reach. Whenever you backdash, you're either doing one of two things. You're making someone's move list not work anymore, or some move in their move list not work anymore, or you're making your own move not work anymore. One backdash makes your jab whiff, so you can't use jabs anymore, right? Two backdashes make like your down for 2 whiff or something like that, right? So you can't use down for 2 anymore. And then you also have to think about your opponent too. Like, is that a type of situation that you really want? You know? If it's like, if you can dumb down their buttons and you know what button they like to use, at what range and stuff, okay, cool. That's great. Like, you can play safe and get damage off of that. You get reward. But generally speaking, like, you can just sidestep and keep your move list ready at any time to be used, right? And then because of that, now they have to force you off of them by pressing buttons. Here's a misconception, is that people think that people pressing buttons is a bad thing. That is the best thing you could possibly get in Tekken. That is literally the best possible thing you can get in Tekken. Hold on, let me write this down. People pressing buttons is not a bad thing. It's a misconception, bro. Because what happens is when people don't press buttons, that means that they can delay the game, they can time you out. They have their entire move list that they can use for 60 seconds straight at any time, right? And they just have to choose one specific moment. That's it. They just have to choose one moment to kill you. Just throw out one launcher. One high or one electric, one hop kick, one, one counter hit launching low, just one. That's it. And then the game's just over. That's all they have to do. So, if somebody's pressing a lot of buttons, that's a good thing, because let's say Jin does a hop kick for panic. You just sidestep and launch his hop kick. So now you just took 100 damage for pressing a button. You can take advantage of that. You can't take advantage of Jin not pressing buttons at all. In fact, he's way scarier because now he can forward at any time he wants. You know what I mean? He has a launcher that he can use at any time, and you don't know when. But the fact that you're forcing them to press buttons, you can gather this information and figure out exactly when they want to press and what buttons they like to press. And now you can make a game plan. Even if you didn't take advantage of whatever button that they pressed first, you can still get that as info. You know? Anyways, people pressing buttons is not a bad thing, right? Them pressing buttons, people pressing buttons is always a mistake. Every button in Tekken can be taken advantage of. And that's the truth. That's the truth, bro. Let's go in the game. Let's go in, bro. What's up, NG? Is it possible to join a lobby? No. This is for Trizzy Academy. Gotta join the Metafy for that. 100% facts? Yeah.
So what he did there is a mix-up. It's a 100%.
Pick
Is that
Jun.
like a 50% of the time works every time?
Pick Jun, bro.
Alexanderson.
NJ, thanks for the follow. I said pick Jun. You haven't picked
I
already.
just picked Jin.
Oh, you picked Jen. I wanted you to pick Jun because we was talking about Jun earlier.
Oh.
For the next battle.
It's all good though. All good, bro. How can you? Type in exclamation point Metafy or exclamation point Trizzy Academy.
Or
coaching.
Unify.
Metafy.
I forgot that was still a thing, man.
Metafy, bro. So we were talking about this situation, right? And if Jun does something like her generic, or not generic, it's not generic low at all. What do you do? Because it's fully homing and there's nothing you can do about that to get away, right? Now what you can do is you can do down forward 1 or something like that, right? Just to try to replicate the situation, just do full cross down forward or just do full cross down 3. Do that to on block.
Okay. Okay, on block, on block.
Yeah, just do that.
Oops.
One option is to do that, right? It's to do this. That's one option. It obviously tracks, right? Which is a big problem. But if you do orbital, then they just die for all of their health. And on top of that, they didn't get... If you just do a 1 by itself, right? You just do a 1 jab by itself, you can't like get counter hit launched. You can't get counter hit launched there. One jab by itself and 1-1 are totally two different, completely different situations. You do 1, you can't get counter hit. You do 1-1, you can get counter hit. You know? So that's also a different situation. Those two things. But what's most important here?
There is a mix-up.
What's most important?
It's 100%
is
50-50. Is that like a 50% of the time works every time?
Hold on. He's a man. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. Most important thing here is that let's say that you do down forward 1, right? Let's say you do that. So just block instead, Zed. Just block. Let's say you do down forward 1. You do that. You didn't gain anything from the situation at all, and now they have a chance to like press buttons again. You do this every single time that you do this. You just gonna do down forward 1, just to play it safe. You have no pressure anymore after down forward 1, and like at any time she could just do the full crouch low and not die for it, and not care about not dying for it, because she's only taking what, like 15 damage, right? She's only taking like 15, right? Down for 1's like 15. Yeah, it's like not any damage at all, really. So you're forcing her to press a button here, right? But if somebody is playing patient, like how I told Zed to do, which is the block, just playing patient here, now it's a great time to start sidestepping. Do wall standing 3, Zed, on block. Do wall standing 3. Or do wall standing 1. Wall standing 1 works. That works too. Because it tracks for some weird reason.
Yeah, wall standing 3 will track you.
No, I'm saying wall standing 1.
Oh, okay.
It's tracking some weird way, but Like in this situation here, it's like, okay, wall sending 1 tracks. Okay, cool. The wall sending option worked. Okay, right. But it's like now I opened up the 1-1-1. I can literally see that this would work here, right? But even if I don't do that, I'm still just sidestep blocking here. I'm just sidestep blocking. And now it's my turn again. But let's say that you backdash. So backdash this time, Zed. So let's say you backdash instead. Now I'm still pretty freaking close. And I can do down back 4. I still have the option of doing down back 4. But if you backdash here, like this, 1 more backdash will make down back 4 whiff. If Zed backdash 1 more time. Now it has a chance of whiffing and you could die there. It's like a completely different situation. You know what I mean?
I've been doing this to see that situation. See how that situation went there.
Yeah, you're like seeing how like it's playing out, right?
What is the input? What is it?
Full cross down for 2.
Lars Alexanderson.
Need some help with your king? You're still blue rank?
Time to use the mama.
Hey man, I'd love to coach a king, bro. I've only coached
It may not be school uniform, but it is school colors.
black and white.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, are you like seeing the point? Like,
Next battle.
it's not about like what buttons they're actually pressing. It's about what buttons they're not pressing. Like the situations that you can get from them,
One.
like playing safe and like not really doing much. You know what I mean? Whoops.
Oh, no, my bad.
Down for
Wrong
2.
one.
Yeah, that. Yeah. Like you can jab here, doesn't counter it. Okay. You can sidestep here, sidestep block. You still aren't taking that much damage. Or you can orbital. Orbital here. Right. Or sidestep low parry. Even backdash is not going to work. Just playing safe and doing backdash is not going to work here. Even though it is, you have pressure here. This is your turn to pressure them, actually. But like, I don't care about getting hit by this. Is the thing. That's what you gotta understand. Like, you don't care about getting hit by this, because you could have taken advantage of that. You just gather information. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. But let's say instead you do wall sending 4. So do wall sending 4, Zed. The wall sending 4 tracks both ways, by the way. If you didn't know, now you know. It tracks both ways. Now, in this case, this is a great bait for you to do 1-1-1. Great bait for you to do 1-1-1. Now you're actually playing the game because you're using mind games. Or,
Oh, my bad. That was reflex.
yeah, just do wall sending 4. Or you can do 1 jab. 1 jab by itself. Now you're +8. You're just +8. Like, you don't have to do 1-1-1. Boom. You're just +8. Or you're +1 because he just blocked. Even better. +8 or +1. Or if he does the low, then you just take a low that you didn't get counter hit by. So I gave you 3 different options that you can deal with, both while standing 4 and the low. Jab? You just do a jab by itself. Or you could just... Yeah, you can do a jab by itself. Or you can do a... Or you can block it, to be honest. Block it and take your return back. That's also another option, too. Block both. But then you could also do a... Actually, 1-1 doesn't work. I didn't give you 3 options. I lied. But you know what you can do? Orbital. Because even if she wall sending 4, she can't get a combo. So do wall sending 4. She can't get a combo from this. Try down forward 4. After the wall sending 4. Yeah, she can't get a combo. So it's like, why do you care so much about this damage? Like, you know what I mean? You have to take damage no matter what. Does that make
the
sense?
True definition of high risk.
Huh?
Like, you have to take some risk in order to get some reward.
Yeah, like you're not gonna have 180 health every single round. It's not possible. At some point you're going to take damage. So why not take damage on your own terms? You know what I mean? Why not just take damage on your own terms instead of having a random situation play out and then you just take damage and just die? You know? It's even worse. So, the point is that, like, in this example, playing super safe here, like me just backdashing instead of sidestepping, just do 2 backdashes, Zed. If I do this, I do a backdash, this just whiffs. It literally just whiffs off 2 backdashes. And then also running 3 is like slower here too after the backdash. Like it's easy to react to. Kill me? Kill me, bro. Like other moves that you have in your move list, like running 3, like running 3 off of this backdash is way easier to react to. But do you see this distance? Like how far away she is? Like, but if you sidestep, you know how hard this is to react to? It's way harder to react to. I'm like right in your face. Oh, whoops. You just have way more options off of a sidestep. It's not about the sidestep itself that's good. You're not trying to sidestep a move. That's not the point. The point is that you're trying to make sure your move list still works. You want your move list to work. It can't work if you're just backdashing. In Tekken 7 and older Tekkens, it was just backdash simulator, so you didn't get punished for that. But you kind of have to know this topic, like this way of thinking now, you know. So sidestepping keeps your move list accessible. Backdashing limits your move list. Both your opponent and your move list. Both move lists are getting limited. You know, that's kind of the point here, is like, kind of just don't want to like just randomly just not have your move list work anymore, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna give one more, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give one more example with Jin, right? Give one more example with Jin, and then we're gonna watch a match that, any match, doesn't matter what it is, any match that y'all want me to watch of any top player, or whatever match y'all is y'all favorite or something like that. It could be your own matches, whatever the case may be, I don't care. But just like any match, and I can show like exactly why this applies in every match.
Get ready for the next battle.
Unless you just get steamrolled because you got launched by a hop kick every round.
Round 1.
So
Fight.
with Jin, got another example, right? Another one here. This character can do a whole bunch of moves that are plus, a lot of lows that are plus, right? Or he can do he can even do the down forward 1 situation I was talking about before at the wall, where he does down forward 1 into sidestep. Hold on. Bring you to the wall, bro.
Oh.
He can do down forward 1 here, right? Down forward 1 here. Keep sidestepping and doing down forward 1, right? Why is this good? Because this move wall splats, right? And the second hit also wall splats. So they're scared. They kind of have to like kind of respect this too, right? Right? And as soon as you whiff, that's when down forward 1 forward whiff punish you. So do down forward 1 on block. Oh, whoops. The heck, bro? So then you just get wall splat for, this situation. By sidestepping. Now, if I played a safer way, which was to backdash instead, right? I want you to do down forward 1 on block. I think it should whiff. It should whiff. Yeah, do down forward 1 again. Yeah, there it goes. This situation right here looks like you can still do down forward 1-4, right? Like it's the same exact situation. You can still wall splat. Looks exactly the same, right? Right? Right?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Looks like the same exact situation. Now the problem with this is that you're also losing pressure off of this backdash, because now let's say that somebody, I want you to sidestep instead, Zed. I want you to do that. Now my down forward 1 doesn't reach you. It doesn't reach you at all. But if I sidestep with you, my down forward 1 still reach. I can still like pressure with down forward 1. Does that make sense? That you're like keeping your move list open, like you're still able to use your move list because you're sidestepping. You know what I mean? So it's cool. It's cool that I sidestepped their move. That's great. But the point is that I want to keep using down forward 1. That's the point. I want to keep using this move. I don't care about sidestepping your move. You know what I mean? Like if you, like instead I backdash there, I lost all pressure at the wall. I lose pressure because I can't do down forward 1. I can't do 2-4. I can't do magic 4. Electric doesn't reach. Like what do I do to like pressure you? I have to do 4-4-2, which is slower than down forward 1. Now I'm using a slower move to try and pressure you. And it's starting to get a little bit more dangerous, and like that's not really a great way to pressure people, especially certain matchups. Kill me. Especially certain matchups, because like what's an annoying character to try and pressure at the wall? What's an annoying one? When you're like you have somebody's back to the wall, what's an annoying character that like you always have to like keep thinking and they're annoying to get to try and pressure at the wall? Is there any?
Would be a character with a ton of panic options and get out of jail free cards.
Yeah. I think AK is the embodiment of what you're saying. Yeah, I think well all characters are really. All characters, but AK can use that too. Yoshimitsu? Yeah, so like Yoshimitsu, right? Well Yoshimitsu, he's a perfect example. I wish I had Yoshi right now, but I don't, which kind of sucks. Kind of sucks. I have Jin Kazama, but I can still show you a good example with this, like a good example. So let me go to the wall. So I want you to do down forward 1 and then do backdash down forward 1. Yeah, do backdash down forward 1. So down forward 1, backdash down forward 1.
Okay.
All right, kill me. I got it, bro. Go to the wall, man. I got it, bro. Flashing unblockables in the side spin. Yeah. So I'm gonna do down forward 1 and then you just parry. Just do that. See how it doesn't reach? I can't punish you. I literally can't punish you. You see that? Like there is no punish. I can't punish you for that. You just get a free attempt at doing parry. This same thing applies to Yoshi's flash. If he flashed here, you can't punish him. You can't punish him with down forward 1. Even though it's long reaching, it's a long reaching move, right? You can't punish like that. Like this is why backdashing and sidestepping are different, and why aggressive sidestepping is an important topic that you need to know, because you're just limiting your own move list. You know what I mean? Now there's other characters like Lars, who has a wall splatting mid that's pretty far range. It's pretty good. So you can be a little bit farther out. You can be a little bit farther out with that character. But it just depends on your character and like what moves you want to make work. You know what I mean?
Then you get the special if you do 2+1.
Yeah. I said a lot of information, but I don't know how to write this down. Like in Jin's case, at the wall, if you do down forward 1, to sidestep down forward 1, you can continuously use that for pressure. Use that for pressure. But if you down forward 1 and then backdash, another down forward 1 will not reach nor punish any move afterwards. So you lose wall pressure. Stuff like that. Not Armor King, AK, the player. Oh, yeah, AK. I mean, I don't watch his gameplay that much. So Zed, another example here is with his lows. So let's, instead of doing wall examples, we're gonna do neutral examples. A lot of Jin's lows are plus, down 2's plus, down back 4's plus. That's about it, I think. So, like off of this down back 4, or off this down 2, people are usually expecting you to press the button immediately, right? Like this into wall sending 4. Or this into like back 4-2, or this into like magic 4. They're expecting you to press a button, right? But what happens if you don't? If you don't press a button, but they're expecting it, right? Now you're throwing off their timing, but you're still in their face and in the way of trying to use your buttons. So what do I mean by that? What I mean is, if I do down back, let's just do down 2, because that's an easier example. Let's say I do down 2. Wall standing 4 is what you usually do. But let's say you don't do that, right? Instead, you sidestep. You notice how like you sidestep 2 and a 4-4 realigned and it stayed there as a pressure tool. Like I can still use this tool. Now do a backdash instead. I can still use forward 4. You notice how I can still use it. Like it's still accessible to me. I can still pressure you with this tool, right? If I catch your timing, you're getting counter at launch, right? But if I do down 2 into a backdash, so just do a backdash. See how it whiffs? It instantly whiffs. Forward 4 is not a move that you can use anymore. Because of the range that you're at, it's not a move that you can use. This is what makes Jin strong, is that he can stay at a certain range and find the perfect range for his moves. If you're always trying to backdash all the time, you're not going to be able to use your moves how you want to use them. Know what I mean? You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Or like if anything is like not making sense, just let me know, or like if you have any questions, because like I said, like this is not an easy topic to like understand, but I definitely do want to teach it. Would be Jin doing down 2 sidestep F4. They can't backdash this, and it realigns. And if you do backdash, down 2 into backdash forward 4, they can backdash the forward 4 and make it whiff. So, like I said, it's pretty good info. Yeah, it's very good info. It applies to all characters. All characters. It depends on what you want to do. Very much so. Very much so. Yeah, let's go out. Let's get out of here, dude. Let's go to a match, right? We're gonna watch a match from, I don't know, just basically anybody. What's y'all favorite match? Any matches that's y'all favorite? Could be y'all, could be your favorite player, literally anybody.
Actually, I had a match.
Okay.
I have a match in mind. It's not exactly my favorite match, but I think it's a really informative match.
Okay.
It is Ayama versus Ni from the LCQ.
Ayama versus Ni.
I have the link already. I'll DM it to you.
Oh, just send it, bro. Send that John, bro. Put in the Academy chat.
Academy chat.
Yeah, so like this information applies to all characters, everything, and it applies to all matches, all top level players. So Flop House, what up, my boy?
Let's see how he does
Okay, I'm about to stream.
Please don't play Lars.
Alright.
Oh, you're right. But maybe in this game, I don't know.
Okay, see?
That wasn't for this game. Let's see how it goes.
Oh, you picked a Lars player.
Okay.
Yeah, that was the point.
Yeah, we don't see many
Got you.
Lars players out there. It's because, you know, even Nee was
There's also a
saying that
matchup
maybe the
I
lows are not so
hate
good.
immensely.
Gonna have to use that full crouch
Yeah.
grab, and then he can
Okay, so
still
look.
get a top 2 finish.
We're gonna just start applying what we're talking about.
And now he's got a lot
Just a bit, you know, just a little bit.
Let's see how he does. Wasn't it Nee who said, please don't
Still doing coaching? Yeah, I'm still doing coaching. Oh, you mean like today or do you mean like in general? Because I'm coaching right now, in fact, doing Trizzy Academy. Come join in, Flop, whenever you want, bro. So we are rooting for the Lars player. We're rooting for him. We're not looking at Nee right here. Just to make this not complicated, right? Trizzy, you still playing Tekken 8? Yeah, I still play Tekken 8, man. I still play that game. Anybody can join? No. It's just some guys from the Metafy, bro. Just from guys from the Metafy. But yeah, like I said, we are not looking at Nee here. We're looking at what's his name, bro? Ayo, huh? Ayama. There it goes. Ayama.
Yeah, that wasn't for this game. Let's see how it goes.
So you notice the first thing that he did after the wall sitting 3?
That wasn't for this game. Let's
Notice this is that he sidestepped. First thing he didn't do is backdash. Why is this? His move list can still be used. Why does that come into play? Because, well, number one, Nee noticed that he just wanted to play a little bit patient. But now it's like it's like all of his moves that he wants to use, he's using forward dashing as well. Forward dashing instead of sidestepping. So in these situations where he's sidestepping, you could also, or not sidestepping. In these situations that he's forward dashing, you could also sidestep and still have these same moves like be in range. He forward dashed to make a jab in range. And then right here, he could have sidestepped and done down back 1 instead. And he still would have been in range. It still applies the same exact thing. Same concepts. And then he just down 2, right?
Lars players out there. It's because, you know, even Nee was saying that maybe the lows are not so good. Kind of have to be forced to use that full crouch.
He's doing a lot of forward dashing.
Can be a bit of an issue as well sometimes.
Lots and lots of forward dashing, actually. Now, I want to say this too. I don't know if Lars can step Brian's jab after back 1. 90% of characters can. I don't know if Lars can. I'll say that.
That's kind of weird.
All right, what are we doing?
What do you think of this Brian outfit?
Oh, we're watching the match. The match. The match. We were talking about looking at a match to like understand sidestepping, aggressive sidestepping. Yeah.
It's like a Matrix Brian, you know. It's all right. It's all right. 3 + 4 counter hit. Gonna utilize.
Oh my God, he's dead. Well, he might be dead.
Dun. Bam.
Okay, Snake Eyes. Down.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. I just said don't look at Nee. But look how he just sidestepped here, right? Look how he sidestepped here. Which keeps him in front of him, and he still has pressure, keeps him on the wall as well, right? He's doing all these things all at the same time. Now, Aoyama's trying to get off the wall with the sidestep. That's what he's trying to do. But he couldn't. So Nee's just using it aggressively in a perfect way. Watching Ulsan forward dash is so fun. True.
Dude, wait till next year. I'm telling you. It's gonna get better and better. That's how it goes. Punish that. Nice.
That's punished.
Back 1.
Yeah, I don't know if Lars can step his jabs.
Oh, there we go.
Right there.
He actually
Boom.
stepped budget electric. Holy crap.
He did backdash and sidestep. And he sidestepped to the left side, actually. I don't know if that's the best side to sidestep it to, but...
You talking about his 442 or Brand's 442?
Quarter circle back 1.
Yeah, very good.
No, that was
Budget electric.
Plus 5.
Can do as well. Just a single pokes. You don't
Yeah.
really get much pressure from them, but you do get the damage.
Oh my God!
He got hit by Wild Stand 3. He's like, I'm gonna arc flash after that.
That might just be the just do it.
That is to just do it, man. That is to just do it.
Has
It's like when I watched this match.
Notice. Okay, I know I said don't look at knee, but like he's literally the only person like applying this concept, bro. Aoyama's just like mashing hard right now. He's literally just mashing hard and like forward dashing. So it's a little bit harder for me to like compare these two things. But with knee, like just notice like what he's doing. He's sidestepping to keep him on the wall. He's never backdashing. He's pressing and then he's doing a sidestep back four. This situation right here, after the back four, we can all agree that if he backdashes here, he can make a move with. And then, whoops. I didn't mean to do that. Whoops. My bad, bro. My bad.
There.
Yeah, so after this, we can all agree that him backdashing here would make a move with. But he's choosing the sidestep still. Even after this, he's choosing the sidestep. And he got clipped for it. He got clipped.
That's what I'm also feeling like. Is there any, like, safe option to do after someone first, regardless of who does it?
Hold back.
Oh, okay.
Because
like
some character, bro.
I get clipped by their heat smash.
Bro, Zed, I've been trying to tell you this, bro. You gotta play the matchup, man. Some characters' jabs track to one side. Some characters' jabs track to the other. Hwoarang's 1-2 jabs, the 2 in his 1-2 tracks to both sides. It's completely homing. So like, how would you even have an option that beats all of those? Like Lars jab, right? Lars jab tracks to his right side completely. Like it tracks to his right. Clive's jab tracks to the other. Hwoarang's jab, his 1-2 jab, the 2 and the 1-2 tracks to both sides. Actually, it's completely homing. Like how would I like tell you? I have to tell you a specific matchup like to deal with them.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Like there is no specific option, like, or like there's no general options. What I meant to say, there are specific options. There are no general options like that. But you could just play it safe and just hold back. It's cool too. Or you could just trust your gut and just sidestep. And if it doesn't work, then you understand that their jabs track. Okay, notice again. Notice how he's not backdashing off the wall. This is so important right here. He sidesteps the move instead. It didn't matter if like Aoyama pressed the button here and it whiffed or not. It really didn't matter. He would still pressure him anyway. He'd still do that.
Delays. Taunt misses. He messed up the taunt. Both guys in rage right now.
Oh my god. Now here's the mistake that he made. He's making a lot of mistakes here. His mistake was that he actually had knee at the wall, right? He had his chance. They have the same health. He has his chance to put him at the wall and probably do some shenaniganery, right? He can do anything really. Down back 1's unseeable. He doesn't have to do down back 4 here. He could also do like other moves, other safe moves like back 4 counter hit kills, right? I'm pretty sure it kills here. So you can also do that.
Damage, so yeah. Well, in rage it's 60, so it would probably kill him, yeah.
Yeah. Or he can do down forward 2, or he can do down forward 1s as pokes, right? Anything really. And he also has like up 3+4. I think that's the move, the one that you'd love to do, bro, for your heat combo.
3+4.
Yeah, it's 3+4. Yeah, that one. Like he has options to pressure him at the wall. Like he has options to try and use. But instead of doing all that, right, he does 2-1, which is a mistake. It's just a high.
-6.
Yeah, he's like trying to get knee off of him. He's too scared to like try and mix him up, which is a big problem. But then he does another mistake, which is backdash.
Oof.
He backdash, which kind of gave knee all the pressure that, or all the frames that he needed to like come back.
The back one.
Yeah, the back one, and also to get off the wall. So he both got off the wall and he put you at -4 all at the same time. So at this point, like, you can't use the wall anymore. It's not possible. You just can't use it no more. And you have to find another way to kill him. Like, what does Lars even do without the wall at this health range? No heat at all. Like, it's kind of difficult, to be honest with you, so... Then he jabs. Now he's +8. He's still backdashing, by the way. Still backdashing.
Nice. Oh, look at the pressure. Constant pressure.
I think he just caught him off the back there.
Yeah.
Bludgeon Electric doesn't launch off of a normal hit. That's a counter hit.
Yeah, it's a counter. It's a counter.
Yeah, it's gonna be a big boy combo as well. You gotta deal with Brian at the wall now. Gotta get out of there, Oyama.
Down throw 2-1 for the check, activating heat here. Man, it's nice to knee activating heat.
Like, notice how much his back is on the wall. Like really peep that.
Gotta get out of
Get the wall carry here pretty easily.
Really peep
there.
this.
It's gonna be a big boy
He got his back to the wall because of the combo. And his back, he's basically trying to get off the wall, which he did. He did get off the wall. But then he backdashes. Then he goes back into the wall again. He's like only backdashing there.
sidewalk. Look at
Oh my god.
Yo, he's one and done. He missed it again. He didn't need it because it hit the wall, but it doesn't matter.
Which is tough.
Game to knee.
That's tough.
Even with those
This week in particular.
Now let's go to the next match. Right, this will be the last one.
Top-level players are able to utilize
And then Zed, you can tell me whatever match that you want me to watch. To
Hey, usually I like to watch double clip stuff, but
it don't matter. We can watch whatever you want, bro.
alright. I mean, just I guess pull up any of Devil's Third matches.
Just any.
Any.
Oh, he's really making Oyama like play respectful now.
Just send me one, bro. Send me one.
Alright.
Wow,
Oh
that
my
move is so
god, bro. Like, really peep this. I want y'all to really peep this. Like this right here. Every time he started backdashing, he's lost health. Like literally every single time he started backdashing, he lost health.
Oh, he's really
Or he's giving up pressure.
Oyama's, like,
One of those two
respectful now,
things.
Not pressing as much buttons.
And you see, you call that side step right, so he's stepping a lot to the right now, throwing a little side step left there, just keep him guessing.
Wow, that move is so good. -9, safe mid heat engager and a launch chain heat.
Just in case.
Seems like he's unsure of himself. Yeah, it's really hard to play against Knee in general when he's playing like this.
There it is.
Surprise, surprise. Brian Fury.
But like, because he's not winning, he's making even more mistakes. He's making even more because he's already losing. You know. Also, it's good violate.
Yeah, very good block. That's one thing Lars can do to you as well, is those 50-50s.
I always fall for him.
Yeah, me too.
He's so confident, like he's gonna go low.
I respect
Oh
that,
my
man.
god, bro. What is this match?
Wait.
They're just forward dashing. Lol.
Is that Gen 3? Trying to get the counter hit.
Is it hard to punish down forward 2 on Lars? If he doesn't stand?
On who?
Lars? If he doesn't dual stand?
Is it hard? Well,
Yeah.
he can high crush your jab.
Hmm.
He can high crush it, so
Yeah.
if he goes in
Too
stance.
much. Oh, almost. That would've been insane. That would've-
Because isn't it like, it's -11 alone, right?
Yes, it is -11 by
I thought it was -12.
Down forward,
No, it's
confirm, really good
-11.
stuff.
Got you.
Heat available. Oyama, are you gonna pop it? To punish.
Kill time here. Good block.
Oh my god, why did he do that? Oh
I'm
my
assuming that was a
god.
misinput. I think he wanted
Oyama facing elimination with the
while
loss.
running 3+4 to get stance.
You won.
As a law player, you like fighting against Brian? I'm sure.
So
I'm sure, bro. Law's got a lot of good
Look
matchups.
at that counter hit. No!
Oh no.
This is scary.
Look at this sidestep and his sway back one.
Trying to taunt it up on him.
He tried it. Was it
I mean,
everything
this-
he wants it?
This your favorite match, bro?
Alright,
This dude getting stalled on.
Tried it, he tried it. Was
I
it
never
everything
said
he
it was my
wanted?
favorite match. I said I picked a match that I felt like would have a lot of sidestepping in it because it was Knee versus a Japanese Lars player and they
Oh,
use
yeah.
a ton of movement.
Well, okay. At the highest level of play, they usually forward dash a lot. I don't know if you know that. Like Koreans and Japanese players, they forward dash a lot. But
I was like, oh my gosh, alright, arc class bound.
He's playing a little bit, man. He's playing with his food.
A little
Oyama.
bit.
let's continue.
Look, Ayama makes this a match.
Crowd right now. He wants to give people a
Whoa.
Whoa.
show.
Is he gonna try it again? No. 1-1-1.
And there it is.
Wait, chance.
Wait.
No.
Okay,
Was
kill
that
him.
work?
Nice.
Oh, he
Is
dash?
that gonna
Or
come
he...
back to bite him? He didn't even
I don't know why he
try
did
that
running
at all.
3.
It might.
People laugh
Down
at
forward
him.
two?
What he's trying to do, but Oyama, he is heated up now.
I mean, it is a mid, right? I thought it would work.
Oh my
It's
god.
a mid, but it's one of those where I'm like, if you're a frame off, it will whiff like that.
Oh, okay.
Got you. Got you.
It's like 1 or 2 more damage to the shoulder, and I'm just like, I'd just do shoulder.
Knee. Turn off screamer mode.
Well, you can buffer the running 3 too. You can buffer the running 3. Like you don't gotta.
You still gotta be right about it.
Yeah. I don't think it's that
Shoulders, like,
difficult.
there's leniency.
I don't think it's that difficult, bro.
You're also like one of the best players in the game.
So
Was he playing with
this is a pretty good round. Now we can talk about Aoyama, not knee anymore. Finally.
too much?
So in this round, right? He's staying pretty close with forward dashing, right? And I told you that in these situations you can sidestep instead of forward dash. Like sidestepping and forward dashing can be one and the same if you want to pressure somebody. They can be one and the same, right? Now what he does is he's sidestepping, which whiff punishes this, right? He's close enough to whiff punish that. But if he had backdash, he wouldn't have been close enough to 2-1, right? Then he goes in, does down forward 1, and then he sidesteps here. Sidesteps and does 1-1-1. Now, I want you to really understand this part, that if he backdash here, his 1-1-1 would not have reached. He doesn't have a chance to do 1-1-1. If he had backdash here, he like 1-1-1 does not work here at all. Even if knee pressed the button, I don't even think the first one would hit for a counter hit. You know what I mean? So he'd have to find a different way to win. But because he sidestepped, he has the chance of using 1-1-1. He opened up his move list to use 1-1-1 here. Oh my god, and then he threw. Oh my god. What? What, man?
That one I can't defend. There's no reason to be doing forward 3+4 unless that's a misinput for forward 4. Which is like he wanted to do hell sweep.
Oh my goodness, bro.
Yeah, I would have just done running 3.
Okay, what's the master you want to send to? Let's see this. Devil Stir. You watch? I didn't even know this was your favorite gen, bro. Should have said so. Should have said so, bro. Versus Devil Gene. Devil Gene. All right, this is perfect though, because this is Jin, and Jin players have to like know how to use their timing correctly. So he out the gate, he sidestepped, blocked the move, did his 10-hit combo.
All right, sorry. What did I miss?
Bruh. Nothing, bro. Nothing, bro. How you gonna send the match and then be gone, man?
Sorry. I want to heat up my food real quick.
Oh, okay.
I said I'd be back, but I guess.
I didn't hear that. My bad, my bad. There's a 10-hit combo.
I don't know if this is an example of it, but...
No. You're chilling, bro. Bro, what are these 10-hit combos?
That's his wall rising.
Wall rising 1.
Wall rising 1? Bro, it's so stupid, man.
That's his best 13-frame punish.
Honestly, one of his best punishes, period.
It is. Oh, he parried it. Man, it's too nice with it. Too nice with it, bro. Okay. We're gonna look at this round. Actually analyze it. After he stops getting hit. Double parries.
This is just a lot of pressing. I don't know.
No, it's... I actually have a good example right here of what I'm talking about. Again.
A wall standing 4?
No. He's only sidestepped once. Only sidestepped once here. Sidestep after the wall standing 4, right? If the fact that he sidestepped here... Now, I'm going to keep reiterating this over and over. He sidestepped here, and now this player... It's very it's very dangerous for him to stop him from doing running 3. Even though running 3 is literally Jin's slowest move in his whole move list, it's actually very dangerous for him to stop him. Now, if Devil Stir had done wall standing 4 backdash, it's very easy to stop him with a jab or a sidestep. Why is the reason for this? Because After
The
the
distance.
sidestep.
Is it the distance and how when he can react?
Yes, exactly. The distance. Exactly. So his other moves. What are Jin's other moves that are dangerous?
4-4-3. 4-4.
Okay, 4-4-3, 4-4.
4-4-2.
4-4-2. Electric. Right. So if he does electric, will it hit? Or will it at least connect?
Most likely not to backdash.
It will connect here, bro. It actually would.
Oh.
It would. It would. It would. 4-4. Would it connect here? You're in range to 4-4, bro. You're in range to 4-4.
Okay.
You're in range. Would 4-4-2 connect here? Okay, then. 4-4-2 would connect here. So because of these three moves that would connect in this situation, he has sidestepping here is very dangerous because sometimes you get clipped on your back on your sidestep, right? Sometimes you just straight up just get clipped. I'm what? Huh? You say you're pregnant? What? Huh?
Bruh.
What?
Bruh.
What do you mean by this?
We should come to expect this from Trizzy's chat.
This is my YouTube chat, bro.
It doesn't matter. It's your chat.
We didn't say your Twitch chat. We didn't say your YouTube chat.
We said your chat.
This is
We
crazy,
did
man.
chat.
This is crazy. Okay. Anyways, back on topic, bro. I don't know what's going on with that. But
yeah, the moves would connect.
yeah, so 4-4 would connect, 4-4-2 would connect, electric would connect. Because all three of these moves would connect, it's dangerous to sidestep, right? Because you might get clipped. As soon as you try to sidestep, you could get clipped by a 4-4-2, electric, whatever the case may be. That's number one. So it's very dangerous for you to sidestep just because of those other moves that are in your pocket. So he can't use a jab here. Because of those other moves, he can't use a jab here to try to stop your running three. He can't do that. And it's also dangerous for him to try to electric because it might just be too slow again. Because he was +8 just now and he sidestepped and delayed his timing, but he backdashed. So he delayed his timing too. So doing electric here is also very dangerous. So Devil Jin really doesn't have options because he just backdashed. Now, if Devil Sir had backdashed instead of doing the sidestep, if he backdash here and he backdash here, 4-4 is not in range to connect. Electric.
Oh, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, because since he backdashed, yeah, that's what I was thinking of. Like,
yeah. So if Devil Sir had backdash, 4-4 cannot connect. Electric cannot connect. 4-4-2 would be very hard to connect because now you're way farther away, and that means it's taking extra frames to make it connect. And then wall running 3 as well would take a longer time to connect because you're farther away. It just makes sense. It'd take more frames, right? So this is why we sidestep. This is why I call it aggressive sidestepping, because he's so scared of his other moves that he could still use after that sidestep, that now like he can start using running 3.
I feel like some of those. I feel like that one was an input. I feel like he was gonna meant to do 4-4-3. If I put forward too much, if he didn't want those frames.
He was what?
I feel like the wall running 3 was a misinput, but I think it worked out either way.
Well, it didn't matter. It still didn't matter because even if you try to 4-4-3, it like the same thing applies. Like he's scared of your 4-4, he's scared of your electric, he's scared of your 4-4-2. So you just do 4-4-3. That's it. That's it. It's really just that simple. Oops, wrong person. My bad. Okay, bro. That's just follow through with the joke, bro. Just say it was you just saying stuff, bro. Just say that.
This is a Yapper's chat after all.
This is a Yapper's chat. This is a Yapper's chat, bro. How to get here? Oh.
He tried to heat smash off, and he
did 2-1. He did 2-1. Right. He did 2-1. He could 4-4. He could 4-4 right here on block. Right. That's an option. But instead he tried to sidestep, or he could have heat smashed immediately, but he tried to sidestep and then heat smash. Now here's the thing: is that he delayed his timing, and he could still use Heat Smash because he's in range, right? He didn't backdash here. But the Devil Jin's move is also in range. So he took advantage of that
And
first.
you said you can only do one animation at a time. So that's why. That's
What?
why I beat it? Or
No. I'm just saying, like, he sidestepped to keep his moves, like, open so he could still do Heat Smash. It didn't matter what the Devil Jin did. He would have had to at least block it. Like, it's going to connect no matter what. But instead of holding that, he back forward because he's close enough for him to back forward. If you had backdash, this back four here would not have worked at all.
Okay.
So it could go both ways. You know what I mean? And because of that, he's getting taken to the wall. Gotta take a wall combo. Now he got to guess for his life. He didn't even guess. Never mind. What is this music? What is this? It's so ugly. Did it again. Look, he did it again. He did another sidestep. This is more out in neutral now. He did the sidestep out in neutral now. But off of this sidestep, here's something very important that he's doing here. Off of a sidestep, you can align your timing to someone trying to forward dash or pressing a button. Right. So what he's doing here is during this sidestep, this is exactly what's going through his brain, is that he is trying to see if he wants to forward dash. This Devil Jin wants to forward dash. Now I've had a class on the backdash, forward dash, timing, spacing. Y'all remember that, right? Where like you can tell if someone is about to forward dash or press a button based on like their backdash. Now this Devil Jin here stopped his backdash. Stopped it. You can clearly see that. And then he tries the 4-4-2 because he's still in range. He's trying to find his timing off of the sidestep. And he could have forward 4. He could have followed through with the forward 4. If he really wanted to, he could have followed through with the forward 4 right after the sidestep. But he didn't. He wanted to play safe. And then this is another extra little bit right here with that 2-1. So off this situation, you know, notice how like before he did, the Devil Jin did backdash, back 4 to counter hit launch him. So he did an option that beats that. He tried it again. He literally tried it again too. He tried it again. It's an extra little bit right there. I'm back 4. This dude missed his punish. Wow. He sidestepped here to stay in, right? Missed his punish. He missed his launch punish.
Missed his launch. I was about to say, oh god.
Yeah. Oh my god, he whiff punished that? That was sick. Must be nice to have a wave dash, bro. Must be nice.
All fighters.
Now here's the thing. Here's another thing too, is that if you notice here, he backdashed to make this whiff. To make this this up forward 1 whiff. He backdashed to do that. Only reason why he did that is because this move is literally fully homing. Otherwise, he probably would have just sidestepped.
Got clipped, yeah.
Yeah. But he knows that. Like, that's in his head. Like, you gotta understand these things, you know, so you don't get hit and you can find opportunities to launch people. Do you miss playing Jin? Not even a little bit. Not even a little, bro. Not at all. I would never go back to Jin. No matter how good he gets, I don't care. Oh. 10-hit combo? Those running 3? I don't think those running 3s are missing puts, bro.
Oh, okay.
I don't feel like they are.
Sometimes I feel like it.
Yeah, but they're forward dashing a lot. They're forward dashing a lot. And this is kind of hard for me to like explain here, but him forward dashing here can literally be replaced with a sidestep.
So what he did there is a mix-up. It's
Like,
100%
instead of forward dashing.
50-50. Is that like a 50% of the time it works every time?
Sentry, thanks for the follow. This is why I'm saying, like, when y'all say you can't sidestep a move, I'm saying you're emphasizing that a little too much, because I'm trying to get you into the mindset of, like, that sidestep is a replacement for you trying to forward dash. You know what I mean? Like, we can all understand why we forward dash, right? Like, that's a simple thing, right? But you can also do the same thing off of a sidestep. Like, keep your moves. Like, you can check somebody with your moves if you sidestep instead and be in range. Curious as to why? I just find him boring, to be honest. That's all. In Tekken 7, he was just really boring and really not that great. In Tekken 8, he's just really great, but still boring. Oh. What? He grabbed? Oh my god. Down 2 for the win. I don't know how this move doesn't low crush. You see this? I thought up for one
He
low
never
crushes.
goes airborne.
Oh, really? That's pretty balanced, actually.
It's like Lars is 3+4, right? It looks like a jump, but he never goes airborne status.
Got you.
What?
Whoop. Whoop, he's throwing. Whoop.
What was the generic down 3? And why did it work?
I don't know, bro.
I swear, Pakistanis are like a different breed of button pressing.
Mm-hmm. Does forward 4, does electric. Bro doing all these moves. Oh, what? What?
4 or 3-1 into 4-4.
That was the weirdest pressure I've ever seen in my entire life. Gotta be the weirdest. Gotta be. You could have launched that. 4-4-3 for the win.
Oh my god.
Okay. Last thing. I think this will probably be the last thing here. Notice how he's sidestepping. You see this?
After wave dashing, yeah.
You see that? He's not trying to sidestep a move. Why is he sidestepping here? What, like, there is no move that he's trying to sidestep because he's literally canceling the sidestep instantly.
He's replacing his forward dashing.
Yes, exactly. Thank you. He's literally replacing his forward dashing.
Damn.
Oh, use back to 1. Got cooked for it. It's online Tekken. Oh, he can make a comeback. He can make a comeback here.
Punish.
He didn't use his screw though. Down 4-3-3? No.
Oh my.
Bro, all these punishes suck. Why did he even use 4-3-2? It doesn't even kill. He didn't even have heat.
3-1.
Why do you use that? I don't understand. Like, this your favorite player, bro? It's your favorite player, man?
Hey.
I'm joking, bro. I'm joking.
He only came out.
I didn't
for,
mean
like,
to
one
disrespect your
major
favorite
tournament
player,
before
bro.
Lars.
I ain't mean to disrespect him, bro. Let's implement Sasa like that just to change up timing plus law. Yeah, timing. You can change up your timing.
Can we say fucking and hop kick at -17?
You can stay in range of your moves. Like, you can do a lot of things. Oh, he's lit. Oh, he's about to get cooked. Oh, he's about to get cooked super hard. Oh my god.
He clicked the last part of back 3.
Down 3.
What?
GG's. GG's. But yeah, that's about it, bro. That's about it. Do y'all understand what I'm trying to say now? Y'all understand? Do y'all understand? It's like, okay, sidestepping a move by sidestepping is great, but you're kind of replacing your forward dash with a sidestep. In some ways, you are replacing your forward dash with a sidestep. Stuff like that. All right, bro. I'm about to give you all these notes right now. And y'all got any other questions that I can answer so I can put down